You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut. You know why you're here, don't you? The dead girl. And this. What exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught. Do you think you can do that this time? It's a rhetorical question. You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood? Splendid. If someone so much as sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated. Deprecated. We expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught. And never, ever change into a child.
In brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house. The carpets are priceless. Now, how long are you staying for? Yes, the chief said it may be a while. I can see you don't mind getting your hands dirty, though. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in. It's just you and some tarot readers at the moment. It's deathly quiet. Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you? Chief DuPont. He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it. Just finishing. You don't bleed?
That's okay. Sometimes life is just a stream of coincidences. Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading. That sounds super. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam? Good. We're neighbours. Just knock if you need me.
Already have a home for the demon in their heart. Most people do anyway. あ、こんばんは。めっちゃ説明したのに最初。うん、OK。ね、これ一時返信不可能な。はい、元気に挨拶、こんばんは、無能です。こんばんは。このザ・シェイプシフティング・デテクティブというゲームをやっていきたいと思います。このゲームは、以前プレイしたレイトシフトというアドベンチャーゲームの同じ会社が作った続編というか、最新作やったっけな。まあ、新しい方のやつです。このゲームは2018年に発売されたんですが、先日日本語対応されたということで、やっていきたいと思います。レイトシフトはリアルタイムで選択肢を選んでいく感じだったけど、今回はリアルタイムではない感じっぽいな。何これ、部屋に戻るかタクシーを呼ぶしかないんやけど。
Good, you got my
普通に
message.
アドベンチャーゲームっぽいな。
I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between
怖っ
jobs.
なんか、血管が
Well, we
こ
both
う
know that's not true. But I like it. Sam,
頭の。
that's your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw, 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof.
分かってんの？
Tarot readers.
タットリーダータッチってなんの？
Yes. Keep up, Sam. That's the girl who was
ついてきてる。
murdered. Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up.
ああ。でもそれだけで犯人って
It
決
all
めつける
sounded
のか
crazy
な
to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something. And that's why I didn't take it seriously.
お前のせいでもあるんちゃうそれ。
Because things, I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside.
実は無料
You
では
do
ない
it.
で。うん、やるよ。
Okay. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them.
なんで
You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you.
警官ではないからか俺が。
You don't get that. There's no badge and gun, just a hope and a promise. Come and find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
自分がどういう人間なのかがあんまり分かってないからな。
What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
余計な話はせんでええね。
Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m, according to the coroner, we got a call from the mother just
9
after
日
10
夜
p.m.
9時。これは何なの？これを捨てるってことっぽいよな。
In her bedroom. She was naked. Strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth.
口
I'm
の
being
中に
serious
金
now,
が。
Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know.
なるほど。犯人しか知らない
Paul
情
here
報。
runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
別に何もせんよ。
She told you she's taking pills, didn't she? Let me handle Violet. She didn't kill anyone. Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating?
Do I have an alibi for last night? Do I? Okay. I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it. Thanks for ruling me out, genius.
せやろ。全然知らんのやけど、バイオレットが最初に会った人やっけ？で、ブロンウィンが、タロットしてた人やっけ？で、このレインとかレクシーも、そのタロットの人、なんやっけ？まあ、とりあえず上から。
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already. Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though. Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
早速怪しいやん。
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
いや別に、そこ、
You should talk to her boyfriend. I'm sure they weren't exclusive.
一通り聞いたら別にいいんやけど。
Oscar lives at the
そんな
vicarage
突っ
next
込ん
to
で
the
話を
church.
聞くつもりはないんやけど。
Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people
彼氏
already.
オスカーな。
They're tarot readers.
なんだリーダ
I'm
ー。
thinking about
全員
asking
リー
them
ダ
to
ー
leave, actually. Because they may have killed someone. It's not great for my reputation, is it? Stay at Violet's, the home of killers and hobos. I'm sorry, it's a derogatory word, isn't it? But strange people seem to gravitate towards this guest house, Sam.
うーん。
I think I'll get the sign changed.
まあ、君が原因やと思うけど。
I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety. I'm a very anxious person. I don't know, Dr. Sam, you tell me.
俺も知らん。
It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember.
え
But I imagine I was here or getting groceries
そん
somewhere.
なことある？昨日の晩ご飯じゃないんやから。
No, and I didn't murder her if that's what you're asking.
Sam, is it? I'm sensing you're not here for a reading.
うん。こんなん聞いても意味ないやろからな。
Chief DuPont thinks
どうせ
I
タロッ
did
トって
it.
言ってくるやろ。
I'm hoping you'll convince him otherwise. I didn't. We've only been here 2 days. I understand it's suspicious me being a stranger in town, but it's the truth.
まあ多分全員怪しいと思うけどな。
We saw danger in the cards and we tried to stop it. Trust me, Sam, we're on the same team. In my room, reading, I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all
まあ、
swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me. She came to my room to chat for a little while.
アリ
That
バ
was
イ
around
は
9, I think. You can ask her. I said the
こ
book
の
is
二人会っ
trashy.
てたっていう。
Look at this place. If her guest house is anything to go by, Violet's the opposite of trashy.
ことやろ？
You must be a new guest. Or you're burglaring us. I'm Rain, by the way. Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way. So it's cold showers from there on in. It really bugs me. I was in my room. Praying, actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying. It didn't work.
ふざけてんの？
My prayer. that the girl would be safe. I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw.
こいつアリバイがないな。
Had red hair, a talented musician.
次の被害者とか。
Next victim? Whoa! Hold on a sec. We don't even know if there's going to be a next victim or not. We'll do another group reading soon, and then we'll have a better idea.
Hi. Sam, is it? Come on in. Make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa. Come on.
日本語で喋って。
I was in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were painting our nails.
マニキュアを塗
You
っ
can
て
ask
た。
Bronwyn. We were together.
まあそうやな。
Not together. That sounded kinkier than meant it to.
なんで動揺してんの？
She's like my big sister, so pretty well. No. The cards told us to. Well, the cards and rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is. No? Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do. I didn't say job. I said
言うたやろ。
job. Okay, we make a cheese obelisk, a chob, and depending on the shape of that chob, we get different answers to questions.
めちゃくちゃになってきてんぞ。
No, you don't.
うん、全員怪しいもんな。
It's 6 o'clock and you're listening to Radio
これ
August.
時間
Police
が経ってるっ
investigating
ぽ
the
いよ
murder of
な。
Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist,
移
was
動す
found
る
in
た
her
びに時
home
間が
last
経つって
night.
感じかな。
Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe?
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
全員に話を聞
I
いて
heard
みること
Dorota
に
Shaw
な
was
る
due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival.
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
そんなやつある？あ、次のショーとかあるんか。これ、その彼氏に会いに行くっていうのはできひんのか。勝手に時間が過ぎるとかでもないんやな。全部聞いといた方がええかな、選択肢。
We saw it in the cards, not images, feelings, impressions. Tarot can be very powerful. Not these cards. They only tell us what they want us to know.
こんなん聞いてもな、こういう抽象的なことしか言わへんやろもんな。
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
これ、変身できるってこと？これ全員に。
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
これによって変わるってことか。特にレクシー。
Okay?
I'm not okay. I'm okay. I'm not
お、
okay.
ちょっと
Well, if you're
緊
worried,
張する。
I should be worried. Why are you worried? Should I be worried?
Are you worried?
Only if you are. This could go on in circles for a while. Let's just keep cool and stay in our rooms.
なんかこの関係性なんかありそうやけどな。こんばんは。
Bron, something doesn't feel right. I don't know what exactly, but it's not right.
Thoughts on Dorota?
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern. Do you think it's another right?
A right?
As in the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just have to try and stop it.
Stop it? Birmingham?
The Traveller? Dead girls? Ring any bells?
Traveller?
If it follows the same pattern as Birmingham, we're looking at 2 more victims.
こんばんは。ってことは、このタロットカードの集団は、前回っていうか前にも殺人を予知して、それを阻止しようとしてたっていうことか。って考えると、だいぶ怪しくなくなってきた。まあ、絶対にないとは言い切れへんけど、実はこの中の一人が犯人でしたっていう。
Is there something I can help with, Miss Castle?
I hope we're not being too much trouble.
It's very brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota would be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
You strike me as someone braver than that.
You're prime suspect, aren't you? You look strong enough to strangle another woman. Even if you're innocent, a jury would probably convict you.
You look strong enough to strangle another woman too.
Well, if you can't pay for your rooms, you might just find out.
これで全部が全部のパターン試して聞くべきなんかな。俺的に言うと別にもういいかなっていう感じが。ある程度聞きたいことは聞けた感が。今の感じで言うと。
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
あとはデュポンドになって、バイオレ
Who
ットか
knows whether you've made the right decision or not, Claude?
How's Bronwyn been?
Overly nice. She's covering her tracks well if she has anything to hide.
What was...
You just told me to report back to you if I noticed anything suspicious. Good grief, Claude. You're a bit young to be losing your marbles already. Claude, we've been through this. I honestly don't remember. I checked my diary and there's no entry, so I was probably here, as always.
お前に記憶なさそうな感じやな。
How can you not remember?
I don't know. Which is exactly what I said in my statement. Don't try and get me to contradict myself. まあこんなもんかな。
It's 6 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe.
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival?
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
はい。これ、延々と次の章ってあるんやけど。どういうこと？
It is, and that's where it's staying. You don't need to see it, Sam. Violet can get confused at times. Just keep doing what you're doing, and we'll get along fine.
6時から進んでなくない？なんかありそうな組み合わせあるかな？関係性が見えてきたりするんかな？
I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Hi, Hi. Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain. I'm Rain. Okay.
姿と声変えられるからってなりきれるかっていうな。
Rain, I'm so worried about Bronwyn. What are we going to do?
Why are you worried about Bronwyn?
The chief thinks she killed Dorota.
Maybe she did.
That's not even funny, Rain. Bronwyn's the least murdery person we know. Okay, let's say she did do it. What possible reason could she have for killing Dorota?
Crime, psychopathic tendencies, crime of passion?
Maybe. Maybe Bronwyn and Dorota were secretly lovers. And Bronwyn found out that Dorota was seeing someone else and killed her in a jealous fit of rage. Or maybe it's just another one of your twisted late night fantasies, in which case, leave me out of it.
たまたまこの町に来ただけじゃない。
Have you met the new detective yet? We're basically under 24-hour surveillance now.
Do you think Sam's onto it?
Onto what exactly?
The real reason we're here.
嘘を
What we
つ
did
く。
last
ああ、
what we did, our role in the murder.
じゃあ、でもやっぱりほんまにタロットできた気がするんやけどな。
As far as Sam's concerned, me and Lexi were together and you were praying in your room. It's half true at least.
半分は半分はバイオレットおらんの？こんばんは。
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
喋り方なんか人それぞれやもんな、ほんま。
What's up, Lexi? I'm sensing.
こんなことしてたらいつかバレそうやけどな、なんか。
I'm worried about our alibi.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to
お
hide.
互い
I'm more worried about Violet. I didn't see her last night, did you?
You think she's the... Did Violet know Dorota?
次の日って
You
こ
think
れ
she's the murderer?
ことこれ。
I'm not sure I'd go that far, but it's definitely suspicious.
Something's weird, isn't it? Ron seems strange today.
How are you?
Do you think Bronwyn might get falsely imprisoned? It happens all the time.
Are you looking to take...
No. I'm just worried.
なんとなく、この3人は怪しくないんじゃない？
Hello, Lexi. What can I do for you?
Please don't ask us to leave. The police want...
Well, I don't have one. I
でもこの
literally
人も
can't
怪し
remember
く
what
な
I
い
was
気がす
doing.
る。
Please don't ask us to leave.
Have you been speaking to Sam? You're safe for the minute. If one of your crew did murder Dorota, you can't really stay here, can you?
Bronwyn says you're suspicious.
Sam's been asking a lot of questions about Bronwyn. How is she coping?
Not well. She's innocent.
I see. Denial. So she's not coping well at all then?
役の関係かあんまりわからん。犯人、まあ一人とは限らへんからな。だからこの、レクシーとブロウィンが会ってたって言っても、その二人で殺してたらアリバイにはならへんからな。
What is it, Miss Taylor?
Why did you hire... Dorota's boyfriend seems sweet.
Why? What are you going to do?
Nothing, just checking.
I've got my eye on you, Lexi Taylor. Lexi. Rain, are they even your real names?
Dorota's boyfriend seems...
なるほどな。レクシー、変身したレクシーで警部に会うのと、警部でレクシーに会うのとはまだ違うもんな。知ってる情報がな。本物じゃないんやから。
Why did you hire Sam?
I didn't hire Sam, the Shaw family did.
No, they didn't. Why did... No.
Tarot cards tell you that. Listen, Sam gets results. Nobody knows how, but the results are got. I want the killer found as quickly as possible. You got a problem with that?
Who would want... Dorota's boyfriend seems sweet.
Have you met him?
Yes.
Miss Taylor, is that a contradiction? It's not what you said in your written statement.
Sorry, I meant...
Yes. Yes, you did. Are you doing your own investigation? Great! Let me know when you find out.
Bronwyn...
I go after bad guys. If she's a bad guy, then I've got it in for her.
What were you doing Monday night?
In hindsight, that does look like a good idea, doesn't it? We didn't believe you. We still don't.
Eh, 犯人こん中におるか?
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
全然わからへん。
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Chief 誰を訪ねたっけ?
Chief DuPont. What a pleasant surprise. I think we've covered just about everything twice over, but if you think I'm hiding something...
Who are you?
Does it bother you, Chief DuPont? Knowing there are things in this world that aren't black and white. You don't know what to file me under, and that makes you uncomfortable. Or perhaps you've already made up your mind about
だから
me.
そのデュポ
Why
ン
don't
ドで
you tell
聞い
me
たり、
who
デ
you
ュポン
think
ドに
I
聞いたりしても、この人ら、いがみ合ってるからな。
You're a con artist.
I haven't asked anyone for a penny.
全然対話にならへんねんけど。
Good evening, Chief DuPont.
Dorota's family. What does the tarot say about?
Not since I've met her. She's a lawful good type character. if you play D&D.
やったことない。
Lexi ever been in trouble with the police?
No, not to my knowledge. She's sweet and innocent. Or haven't you picked up on that yet?
Dorota?
I can do a reading if you want.
Yes.
It's the Five of Cups. It talks about loss
couple,
and
sorry.
dealing with that loss. I don't think you need a tarot reader to interpret that one.
Oh, Chief Inspector, you gave me a shock. What is it? What have I done?
Tell me about Bronwyn.
She's an Aquarius, her favourite colour is green. What else do you need to know?
Is she your leader? Has she killed before?
Jail? What for? I haven't done anything wrong.
I don't need a reason.
I'll aim and abet Bronwyn to the day I die, but she's not a criminal.
Why?
Nothing. I mean, I was here all night. The scat's on her. Bron can vouch for me. Well, it's not for the nightlife, I can tell you that. This is where the cards told us to go. I guess you could call it
誰も
destiny.
怪しくないな。
Do you know anyone here?
No, I can honestly swear I don't know any Augustives? Augustonians? Augustins until we got here.
怪しいやつおる？彼氏増えへんなとしたら、こん中から見つけなあかんってことよな、5人からな。
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
なんか、きっかけっていうかな。
You don't trust me, do you, Violet? Is it because I read tarot?
とっかかりが
Why
な
don't you
い。
let me pull a card for you?
No. Okay.
Great. What do you want to know about?
Sam. My love life. The murder.
Interesting choice. So do the cards. 8 of Wands. Everything's happening all at once. We have to act fast, or at least someone does.
Did you sleep well
抽
last
象
night?
的。
Yes,
占
thank
いって
you.
そういうもんやけど。
I didn't see you yesterday evening.
I stayed in my room. You can ask Lexi. That reminds me, I think I found a book of yours. It's called He Came Through the Shadows.
What makes you think it's mine?
Your name's written on the inside cover.
だからバイオレットで聞いてもしゃあないと思う。この3人の中の矛盾をどっかで見つけなあかんの。
An
だ
unexpected
からそ
pleasure.
の半分は正解って言ってたよな。
In town? I
Yeah.
really don't know. Until the tarot tells us to leave, or you kick us out.
その
obviously.
半分をどうにか引き出さなあかんと。
Why do you think the police How did you...
We didn't know she was definitely going to die, only that she was definitely in danger of dying. Tarot cards can tell you a lot when you know what you're looking for.
Hello, Violet. Is everything okay? Ignore the mess. I was just going to tidy it up.
Did you have...
Great, thanks. The room's really lovely.
But you weren't in this room, were you? I didn't see you around yesterday evening.
Oh no, was I sleepwalking again? I haven't done that since... for ages. I didn't come into your room, did I?
何それ？
No. Yes.
I am so sorry. I don't know why I do that. It only seems to happen when there's a lot of bad energy floating around. Bronwyn says I just stand there and stare. I didn't catch you, not sleeping, did I?
なんか、壁を見つめる癖があるってこと？ぼーっと。まあ、だからどうなんっていう話になる。
What's going on, Violet? Is everything okay?
No. Yes, I'm okay. No.
What's the matter?
I don't feel safe.
Have you stopped taking the pills? Look, just take the pills. Dr. Tanner said you'd start hearing and seeing things again. You're no good to me like that. Just take the goddamn pills. Off you go.
なんか、
I'm being
幻
subtle.
覚
I don't see you back here, okay? You got
追い
anything
払
to
われた。
report? Give me a call. Any problems?
ダ
Talk
ニ
to
ーって
Danny.
誰？
Danny, remember?
なんか幻覚を見るから薬を飲めってこの刑事に言われ、警部に言われてるっていう。
I said I'd post somebody this morning, and I did. Then I told you it was Danny. Take the pills, Violet. Take the pills.
この二人の関係性って何なのな。
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
あ、ミスった。これこそミスるんやけど。
Hi. Hi, I'm
会い
Chief
に行こう
DuPont.
としてしまう、これで。ここはあれなんだな。姿を変える選択やから。
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
いや今んとこ警部が怪しいけど、監視カメラの映像があるとか言われてるし。
Miss Castle. I'm surprised to see you here.
I didn't kill.
You're a prime suspect.
あとタロ
Your
ットカ
alibi is that you
ー
were in the guest house with another prime suspect at the time. It doesn't look good for you.
ド元からその殺すつもりでいてタロットカードの結果を操作することによってタロットカードの占いの結果でここに全員できたんやっていうように仕向けたっていう可能性があ
Have you
る
got
や
a
ん。
problem with me?
Everyone has a problem with you, Bronwyn. I can arrest you for
タロット
something
の
right
3
now.
人は。
How does perverting the course of justice sound?
Kinky.
Oh, you are pushing me today, young lady.
「レインは話聞いたよな。レクシーも話聞いたよな。一応なさそうやな。全パターン試せって感じかな。で、その選んだ時、同じ選択肢を選び直すとかはないから、その時の選んだ選択肢によって結末が解決するか解決しないかみたいに変わってくるのかな。
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain. Okay.
なんでこれ、ブラウンじゃない、バイオレットおらへんだろ、レインの時。
Rain, I'm busy. You gonna turn yourself in?
に来たのかって。
Yeah, no. Yeah. No, no.
イエスで終わってもんちゃうん、それゲ
Then
ー
you're
ム。
wasting my time.
あれ終わった。
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh,
だからさっきのダニーとかさ、
I'm Lexi.
被害者の彼氏とかさ、出てこうへんのかな。そいつ疑うけど。なんでレインの時だけバイオレットが出てこうへんのかっていう。全員分聞いたよな、これで。
Before you even open your mouth, I'd just like to remind everyone around here that I did not kill Dorota. Question after question after question after question. If Chief DuPont thought it was me, I'd still be at the station. So can we please talk about something else?
何の話する？コーンフレークの話する？なんもなしやな。
We did a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck.
タロットでやりましたよっていうだけやろ。
The three of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own. Mercury? It's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck. I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
だから、ブロンウィンがタロットカードに細工したっていう可能性が高い。やっぱり。
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is? Everybody thinks that. It's such a cliche. The death card doesn't even mean death. Most of the time.
バカにされたなんかしらんけど。
The Five of Swords. I think so anyway.
選択
There's
肢な
nothing
か
more
ったぞ。
dangerous than someone taking whatever they want, no matter the cost. Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad.
Pains me to think that I was even on the list, but I'm ruled out because we have video footage of me in the station at the time of the murder. Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night.
せやな。
Shame they can't agree which one.
そうなん？
The tarot readers have mentioned a job. We don't know what. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, and you found out she's
まとめて
taking
くれて
pills.
るんや。
Perhaps they're related. That's it.
It's 6 o'clock and you're listening
Ma
to
da
Radio
6
August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe?
It's just terrible.
本当に恐ろしいな。
Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival.
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
これで次の章にせなあかんってこと？あ、変わったようやく。オスカーを訪ねる。新しいやつ。これ、あれよな。僕は姿を変えたんです。そんなん言っていいんか？
Right, because the local police are so rubbish.
これ彼女やな、ドロタの。
It's typical of them.
彼女ちゃう、彼氏。
Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, hanging out. I left at about 5. We were playing football. It was just 5-a-side. Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up. Not long, a couple of months maybe. We did care for each other. No one. She was really popular. What, you mean watching us? That's disturbing. No, it couldn't have been. The only place you could have hidden would be in the closet. And I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet.
俺殺人現場に行きたいんやけど一回。
Not hidden. Well, she liked it. Liked me to watch. Not other guys. Just she had these, voyeur fantasies. She'd ask me to hide in the upstairs closet, and then she'd walk in, strip off, start touching herself. She got upset if I came out before she'd finished. I'm sorry, is this helping with the investigation?
ごめん、なかった。
Not much. They always seemed happy to see me. I don't think they meant it. They wanted Dorota to focus on her music. Clothes, mainly. I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress in there. She knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
結婚してたってこと？こんばんは。変わるかこれ。
Vicar's son? No, as far as I can tell, Oscar
別
is a
に
good boy.
牧師の
Well, we've
息
all
子
got
やから
different faces now, haven't
悪い
we,
こと
Sam?
しないっていう可能性はないけど。
The masks we wear. I could be a satanic cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know.
マジで。
Would you, Sam?
ここやな。一番今の疑問な。
Oh, she gets easily confused. Youth of today. Fine. Jeeve Dupont was breathing down her neck, so we thought it would be
あ、やっぱり一緒にいなかったのか。
If these walls weren't separating our rooms, then technically
なんなんそのヘリ
it'd be true. Yes, he came to see me. He wanted to know that she was okay, spiritually speaking. He confided in me quite a bit, actually. He seemed to appreciate having someone to talk to, and he knew I couldn't tell anyone what he said. Oh, Sam. You know I can't do that. Tarot reader client confidentiality.
ああ、なるほどね。これで変わるってことやな。あの彼氏に。 変われば内容をもう一回聞かせてもらえるってことやな。
Sam, what can I do for you? We're trying to save people. We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name.
こっくりさんみたいなやつやな、ウィザーボードって。
It kinda did. It's hard getting an exact name out of 78 cards. But considering we'd never heard of Dorota Shore, it painted a pretty good picture otherwise. No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest. Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out Dorota. Just... This is going to sound weird. Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead. So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future.
確かにな。
Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future. A time traveller who died here. Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also possible. If we accept the fact there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities.
未来のことを知れへんよな。
We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travellers is... Well, let's put a pin in this one, Sam. Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
ああ。ブロンウィンで来なあかんな、レインのとこには。
Hi Sam, back from war already? Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works? Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right? But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars and space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that. We're so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me? Oh, you're sweet. Where was I? Oh, so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet. That's how we got Dorota's name.
変なことになったけど。
In the spirit world, she was already dead.
Wow.
I know, mind-blowing. Traveller, that's a really old role-playing game, isn't it?
え、なんでドロシ知らへんの?
Oh, did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
嘘ついてるんか。
Cheeky? Are you flirting with me? Oh dear, am I blushing again? There's a murder to solve. Maybe you should do that first, then me. No, not like that. No, I think Bronwyn met him though. This morning, he only wanted to see
今日
her.
のさ。
I guess he didn't want anyone else to hear what he had to say.
ってことは、あと、事件後ってことか?
I didn't. How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
こんばんは。
Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright.
なん
There's
で
nothing
電
to
話
prove
で
that I was
占い
here.
って。
I was though. Cross my heart, no
電
to
話
die.
占い。とりあえず、アルバイは崩れたってことやな、全員。全員っていうか、警部以外は。
Your ability isn't endless. It will run out
なん
at
だ、
some
使い切るっ
point.
て。ポイント制?
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
あ、また間違えた。
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
レインよな、確か。だからレイン、ブロ
You
ー
can tell Sam about
ディ
Birmingham.
ほら、構わないわ。
Well, what can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check.
I don't really know Sam. But if you're sure, then
よし。
I guess I'm sure.
なんかようやくこのゲームの
What did you
本
tell the
質に近づいてきたって感じやな。
Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Is something wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
You think Violet's a voyeur?
Probably. I don't know. She has that look about her, don't you think? Like she knows something she's not letting on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
What have you...
Nothing. Though I'd rather she didn't see me dancing around in my underwear. I only do that for people I love.
Do you love...
Of course I do, Bron. See? And now that's on film. I hope you enjoyed that, Violet. Listen, we need to talk about our alibi.
What about our...
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good idea?
We should do...
You're acting like we've got something to hide. Bron, is there something you're not telling me? Why'd you ask me to lie? Were you really in your room all night?
Yes. No.
どう答えるべきなんこれは。本当にいたのか。わからへんもん。知らへんもんな、俺が。本当のことを。
No.
Where were you? Bron, don't mess me around, you're scaring me.
I was at Dorota's house.
No. No, you weren't. I don't know why you're saying that, but I know Bronwyn Castle and she's no murderer. Just drop the act.
とりあえず全員疑わせ合うか。
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
あれおらへん。これ重要なとこやのにな。
Oscar Wainwright, what a surprise.
それだけおらへん。あんまり話せへん感じか、これは。でも、警部に変わっておくか。警部結構、あれやからな。事情は知ってるからな。
Oscar? What are you doing here?
I
know. We've already talked about this. You said you'd get into Bronwyn Castle's room somehow and have a look around.
Why?
To find evidence that ties her into Dorota's murder? Maybe you're not the right man for this job.
いや、ドロタの部屋、俺が入りたいんやけど。
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Dorota... Oscar? The guy I met this morning? The one I told you about? Yes.
What did he want?
Answers. Reassurance. Forgiveness.
Do you think he could...
Not considering what he asked me to do.
誰なん ただ、まあ、この、ブロンウィンか第一容疑者って逆にあれじゃないなくないメタ的に考えて。
I feel sad for Oscar.
Bronwyn said to stay away from him and the family. We're drawing too much attention to ourselves. We won't be able to finish our job.
Job?
Are you wearing a wire? You know why we're here. Don't make me say it.
Say it.
No. Stop being silly.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Why is Sam still questioning me? Do I need to bring up Mr. Hedges again?
ヘッジス
Are you threatening me? Who are you?
Excuse me? Of course not. We just agreed that with the meds I'm on, stuff like this might get out. Remember?
今んとここのケーブとバイオレットの組とこの3人、タロット3人衆の中の話をする感じだと思うよな。うん。例えばケーブでこの3人と話したところで突っぱねられて終わりやと思うねんな、大体。
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Violet.
Sam, no.
I'll handle it, Violet. Just get back to the guest house. Unless something else you need?
んで、サムでヘッジスのことを尋ねるか？こんばんは。次の章かな。
Any more news on Oscar Wainwright? Violet told you about Mr. Hedges? Mr. Hedges was one of August's homeless. Actually, probably our only homeless person. We're pretty well off here. No, we called him Mr. Hedges because, well, that's where we found him.
茂みで見つけたからヘッジ
I asked Violet to put him up one night, and of all the nights he could have died, he croaked it at the guest house. No, of course not. That's what Violet thinks, but I just drove him off to the morgue and had him processed. Don't tell Violet that, though. We need her on our side.
まず、ドロタの前にヘッジスっていうホームレスが死んでたってことか、あのゲストハウスで。
Yep, that's what he told me too. Not a suspect. Just the tarot readers. No one else is remotely suspicious compared to them. Oscar? Have you spoken to him yet? It's not him. Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. You say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up. Apparently, Lexi used a Ouija board to get Dorota's name. The tarot readers mentioned Birmingham. You're looking into it. There's some talk about a traveller, whatever that is. Possibly not a suspect. He was playing football
で
last
もこ
night.
の
with
警
lots of
部は
witnesses.
情報をまと
According
め
to
てる
Oscar,
か
Dorota had a
ら
wedding dress in her closet, which is strange.
サムの知ってる情報はこの警部に全部
That's it.
伝えてるっていう前提やと思うよな。ってことは、この警部も犯人ではないはず。
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Hmm, 次の章かな。いや、まあ、サッカーをしてたから、サッカー一人ではできひんやろ？てか、次の章ないな。まず。聞けてないってことかな。必要なこと。
No, not to me anyway. She wasn't into fortune telling or any of that stuff. Yeah, Chief DuPont told me. He thinks it's one of them that killed her. Bronwyn? That's disturbing. That's impossible. I don't think those two ever met. Why would she say that? That's personal. I can't really explain it. I'm just floating at the moment. Nothing seems real.
すべてが非現実的なの。
Yeah, but she said she couldn't, so.
Hmm. ある？まだ。
It's Lexi's. I like to
Yeah.
think it works the way most metaphysical things work. Through energy. Everything is energy. You, me,
さっき思いつぎたみたいな
if you focus hard enough on something,
感
you
じだったやん。
attract
スピリチュアルエ
energy.
ネルギー。
Like an electrical current that connects A to B and lights up a bulb. To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie. Rain's a big boy, he can handle himself. Besides, I'd be highly suspicious if Rain claimed to be doing anything else other than reading on a Monday night. That's pretty much all he does every night.
祈ってたって言ってたけど。
She flaunts herself. Her body. Had boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother?
SNS に上げるため
Ask Zach Weston. He took them.
ザック・ウェストン。
Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking. At Weston's photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there. I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
怖っ。会いに行けるんかな、これ。
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stay with me, doll. I'll keep you
19
safe.
時の
I'm
サ
not
ブタイト
going
ルがザ・
anywhere.
カメラ
That's
ネバー
7
ライズや
o'clock with
から、
Poe
や
and Monroe.
っぱりカメラ関係してるんじゃない？ザック。
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online.
めっちゃ強そう。
Yes. What do you want? The Shaws. Oh, you mean that girl who got killed? What was her name? Dorothy? I see a lot of faces in my studio, but I'm not good with names. Wait.
有名人なんじゃないんだろう
Rota, I remember now. For the August Chronicle, she won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot. No, I went to her house along with the reporter.
よう覚えてるやん、名
It's
前。
better with these human
覚えてないと
interest
か言って
stories
た
to
のに
capture them in their natural habitat. If you asked me to drive there without my sat nav, no. No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session.
発言が矛盾してませんか？さっきから。
As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Oh, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Oh, hang on.
何？
Do you see what I see?
え？どれだの写真？ん？なんかおかしい？なんもおかしくない気がするんやけど。どれだの写真やな。
Nothing else? Never mind.
なんかあった？そのドロータを見慣れてないし
What do you
さ、
mean?
まず。
Violet needs to mind her own business. I didn't want to mention them out of respect for the dead. You've heard of boudoir photography. It's all very tasteful. Boudoir photographs are all about leading the eye and letting the imagination do the work. Most photographers mess it up. It's not supposed to resemble a Victorian whorehouse. She didn't say. Her boyfriend, I assume. Would you like to see them?
はい。さっきの写真出してくる？もしかして。
As you can see, it's all very artistic.
うわ、
Dorota was
首絞めてる。
She lit up the front of the camera. Want to see the videos?
動画あんの？写真家じゃない？首絞めてたよな、最初の方の写真、自分で。ほら。 で、死因は考察やろ？
Here they are. Oh, not that one. Ah,
ちょっと繋がってきたんちゃう？
this is the one. Here you go. There's more.
全然関係なかった。でもまあ、見れるだけ見とくけ
This
ど。
is the stuff.
証拠になるかもしれんし。やっぱり、ほら、首絞めてる。関係あったかな？一瞬だけやったな。あ、またしてる。だから、何だから何やけど。最後嫌がってる感がちょっとあった気
How
が
you
するんや
say
けど。
acting? Friends, yes.
一番怪しいぞ、こいつ今。
Violet takes it very well, actually. I like him like that. With a frosty exterior comes a soft, warm center. I'm sorry my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes, we have sex.
こいつや。
I'm usually here most nights. Only the roof rats.
こいつやろ、犯人。ほら、見てみんや。さっきとの対比を。
No? Who's that? Okay, so this is that guy who's connected to
ほ
Dorota.
ら、彼氏に見せるとか言ってたのに、ハーストリル的な
Are they
やつ
sleeping
っ
together?
て言うんかな。まあ、大きいくくりで言ったらそうなんじゃない？
Why did you tell me that? Every time I think of it now, I'm gonna see it with someone else. Who what? Who do I photos? She sent some private photos to me by phone. Do you mean them? Yeah, I'll put them in an album for you. No.
事件のためやん。でも多分、怪しいけど、写真家一番。でも、彼氏に見せるんじゃないかって言ってたけど、彼氏に見せてないっていうことは誰に見せてたんやっていう話になってくるやろ？だからあの写真を実際に見せてた人間が、犯人な可能性が高いわな。まあ、写真家怪しいけども、だいぶ、ざっく。
Do we really have to?
あるある。めっちゃある。
How vulgar. Yes, I suppose that is what he'd say. But I've never let him lay a finger on me. He says we're in a relationship, but he doesn't act like it.
どういうことな？
He says he loves me, that I'm the only one for him. But he doesn't look at me in the same way he looks at his photographs. I can see it. He hungers for a younger, filthier version of me. Can't be someone else. Yes, he likes showing them to me.
何の写真？
It's obviously not something I want to talk about. They're his sex slaves. I'd like to think that. I know who Zach does it for.
あ急に、シャイニングみたいな。誰誰ですかさっきの子。あなたの家にいましたよ。
Sam, look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing phone readings. Gotta pay for a John somehow. Lexi's locked in till 8 too. I can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
はい。ごめんね。
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, oh no. He did mention the rota. He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means? It was the rota Shaw. Fine, Sam. Birmingham. Mercury took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl, Ginny. She was South African. I only mention it because that was its thing. Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact. The traveller wanted 3.
トラベラー
You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute.
なんだトラベラーって
I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from other worlds.
なんか急にうさんくさくなってきたんやけど
Kind of, yeah. Quantum physics is real, didn't you know? There are many universes. In technical terms, a traveller is a trans-dimensional being far more superior to us, in as much as they can choose which reality to hang out in. We just get this one. Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect.
口頭無形なんやけど言ってることは
They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that. They make the decision before they travel, which is why we can catch them. Yes, probably. The Tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
これが正しいなんじゃそりゃっていう話やけどでも実際に3人の殺人に遭遇していて今回も殺人に遭遇しているということなんやけどレインは多分それをただ信じているんやろうけどブロンウィンかレクシーがタロットを操作してお互いのアリバイを作ったりして殺人を犯し続けているっていうことなんかな。
We've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously though, Sam, I'm working. Can't it wait? Just give me to 8, okay?
はーい。これ慣れるん？あ、慣れへんな、やっぱり。
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
だから子供になるなって言われたやん、最初に。見てる人おらんかもしれんけど、声入ってへんかったし。 最初にさ、なんか、この家に潜入しろって命令を下したやつがおるんやけど、そいつに、なんか、子供には変身するなみたいなこと言われたよな。だからあの子供がきっとキーになってくるんやと思うねんな。子供に変身しないと、わからないんじゃないかっていうようなことが出てくるんやけど、子供に変身するとダメなんじゃないかっていうことのせめぎ合いになってくるんじゃないかな。最終的に。
Chief? Again? She didn't really use any social networks. Didn't have the time. Mainly just cello.
Got any clubs or groups?
No, she didn't email much. She checked the messages on her phone. What is it you're looking for?
Any?
Okay, that makes sense.
この一つの1時間の間に喋ったことが次の1時間のキャラクターの行動に影響してくるってことかな。だから前の時間でレインにその前の旅行っていうか前に行ったところでの話をサムにするようにって言ったからこの時間でするようになったみたいな。だから今オスカーに携帯のメールを調べておいてって頼んだから次の時間になるとそれの内容を聞けるんじゃないかな。
I know you. You're the police chief.
I understand that you knew Dorota.
We met briefly, yes. I freelanced for the August Chronicle and they did a story about her.
Was that the first time you met her?
As far as I know. I meet a lot of people through work. Some are more memorable than others. I happened to mention my portrait services, so she booked a session with me.
When was it?
A few weeks ago.
What?
For the paper. Record shots that any idiot with a phone can take. My studio is where the magic happens. Mainly portraiture, but I dabble in other areas.
Boudoir photography?
Sometimes, if that's what the client wants. Are you asking for yourself, or...?
It's for the case.
Of course.
やっぱりブローインが怪しいっちゃ怪しいんやけどな。
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
I came over last night, but you weren't here.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here. Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Locals?
Violet? Of course not. I only have eyes for you.
うさんくせえ。
That's not what I heard.
This again. I told you, I'm not seeing anyone else. I have gorgeous women in my studio all the time, but you're special. Not because you won't take off your clothes, I'm expecting that at some point. It's just, you're so clever and well educated. And the icing on the cake, You're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
Hmm, 大した話出てこない。選択肢が間違っているのか、俺の。
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Zach の喋り方とか真似できる?
Zach! What are you doing here? Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Why don't you want anyone to see me? Are you happy DeRota's dead?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
She didn't throw herself at me. Why'd you think that?
The boudoir sessions. Some girls get the wrong idea. I saw how she was looking at you. She wanted it.
You were there.
No, silly. But I saw the photos.
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
People like what?
That's not funny, Zach. What if Sam heard?
Why don't you?
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
What did you do? What did you say to Sam?
ここ一番で間違えてる気がするな。違うかな。もう一方の選択肢を知らへんから。
Zach, let me stop you there. You are one creepy fellow. Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it. Do not come back here.
めっちゃ嫌われてるやん。
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain. You have a lovely guest house.
It is quaint, isn't it? It's all my parents had when they died. We're literally sitting in my inheritance.
How?
They believed in tough love. I'd get the belt. The littlest thing.
虐待や。
Toughened me up.
Any sibling?
No. I'm an only child. I always remember being dressed as a boy once for Auntie Margaret's wedding. I was to be page boy because flower girl had already been taken. My parents preferred me that way. It was only when I cried they said they were joking. They always wanted a son.
なんかトラウマ教えてもらった。
Rain! I'm surprised to see you here. I take it you know about Dorota already. All that stuff we talked about yesterday. That's strictly between you
何
and me.
何
What stuff? What?
That's the spirit. Now, I think it's best if we don't get caught speaking to each other. Overcautious, I'm sure, but I think
嫌
it's
わ
for
れ
the
てるん
best
じゃなく
nonetheless.
警戒してた
Maybe
ん
we can
か
get together for a lad's night out after this is all blown over. Eh?
つながりを知られることに。
Okay.
Great. Well, I'll see you soon.
今度はこの1時間は怪しいやつが増えてきた。レインとザックのつながり。
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Hmm. やっぱりオスカーはあんまり怪しくないんよな。
Sensing the thing with Bronwyn went badly.
Why did...
I need all hands on deck. You're a hand. At least I thought you were.
Nothing happened.
Never mind. At least you tried.
警部とオスカーは
No, you've done enough. I'll keep up my end of the bargain, make those speeding tickets go away, though technically, you'd have more points than a head trolley if I kept them. And if I do catch you speeding in August again, Oscar, instant ban. Capiche?
Yes.
そんなスピード違反してんの
Capiche?
It's language. That makes me look cool. You can go now.
Yeah, でもレインも多分ないと思うねんな。いや、あるんか。じゃあ、言うたことが。あれが演技ってことか？なんか、違う世界から来て乗っ取ってるやらいうのが。で、実はっていう。まあ、実際、あれやもんな。アリバイはないわけやし。
I bet he is. It was that thing I told you about Dorota. I mean, I didn't know it was her then. He wanted to show me these explicit photos of her, but I refused. And that's when he told me about her being alone on Mondays. I wonder who else he told that to.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
いやでもな、ゴールは見えてんだよな。口の中に金貨があったっていうのを知ってるやつを探せばいいってことやから、それを話の中から引き出せればいいから、まあ、その過程はな、まだ。
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
なんかこの話。このラジオ。
Sam, I've got news. We've done a reading.
次の被害者あ、
So 5 of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands. This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday.
そんなん言い出したら
What are the
占
odds
い
of
の意味
playing
な
all
くなる
three
ぞ。
again?
1 in 474,552. I know. I get asked a lot.
Bet it's a 10 of Swords.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Alice Munro.
誰これ瞬きした。
Sam, I've just arrested Bronwyn and Lexi. I know, I don't really have anything, but they have been winding me up all day, coming in here, talking to me like I'm a suspect, and generally being weird. So, they're safely behind bars now, and presumably Alice will live.
俺が二人になって刑事に会っていたからか。
No one else is around.
エリスっていう人が次のターゲットになるっていう占い。いやでもさ、あの占いが、この世界観がようわからへんよな。その変身能力っていう超常的なことがある以上さ、占いが当たるっていうこともあるんかなっていう。でも、その超常的なものを信じひんのであれば、その3人のうちの1人が、タロットカードに再考してるっていうのが、なあ、普通に考えれば。ほんで、ウィジャ版やけど、まあ、ウィジャ版も、科学的に考えれば自分で動かしてるわけやから、なんか、無意識に刷り込みを行えば、4文字ぐらいやったら、エリスぐらいやったら、出せるんじゃないかっていう操って。もしくは本人が犯人か、ウィジャ版を動かしていた。というわけで、今日はこの辺にしとこうかな。長くなりそうやから。これはセーブされてるんよな。ゲーム再開。多分。というわけで、ここまでご視聴ありがとうございました。ま、最初はな、ちょっと展開がよくわからなかったけど、まあ、徐々にこのゲームのキャラクターの、てか自分の見た目を切り替えることによって新しい情報を引き出していくというような面白さが見えてきたところでしたね。というわけで、ご視聴ありがとうございました。おやすみなさい。